Welcome once again to Share It with Noble. Now, Share It with Noble is a family discussion on critical family issues affecting each and every one of us. And today on set, we have our two very special guests, Mrs. Victoria Chukura, you're welcome, ma, and
Thank
Mr.
you.
Gray Amona, you're welcome, sir. Okay, so straight to today's topic, the very short and simple one. As a matter of fact, I find it a little bit amusing because it's an avoidable issue. First, how did it start? Now, here is a certain woman, all right, not just a young lady, a certain matured adult woman who happens to be struggling with her husband in their little home. And while the husband was sleeping at night, she reached out for the phone, apparently probably one of these small touchlight phones or without password or something, just reached out for the phone and went straight into the phone, the SMS region, and saw where a lady was attacking the husband via SMS that she needed more money for the abortion. And the husband's reply was from the sent messages. The husband's reply were I've already given you 20K. And you don't even know how I managed to even raise that money. Maybe I borrowed money from some people because things are very hard for my family. And the lady was still there, still saying a lot of things that she didn't bother giving us the details. Now she took the lady's contact. She has her details. She's now very furious that she wants to either approach the lady or fight with her husband on one particular reason, because she has been the one trying to hold the family together financially. So which means the husband doesn't really add any value to the home because the husband doesn't really have money. He's very, very broke. And she too is also trying to make ends meet. 2 square meals is a miracle in a day. So she's furious that the husband could part away with 20,000 naira to get rid of a pregnancy, and meanwhile there's nothing at home to eat, and is trying to look for more to meet the lady's demands. So before she does something she would regret, she wrote to us and asking for urgent help. So Mr. Gray Amona, please, let's start with you on this, please.
Well, it's first of all, the thing to regret, is the economic condition of the family.
Yeah,
most regrettable, and well, it's a fallout of the kind of system we're going through. Because the more violence, is meted to society, the first victim is the economy. So I might shock you because I'm not going to be gender prejudiced.
Okay.
I blame my own person, our men folk, the man.
Okay.
The man has a monumental proportion of blame in this very matter. You are going through economic stress. And the subject of an economic stress as the breadwinner, as it were.
Yeah.
You see, in economic stress, it is the family that suffers. The family is the woman is the personification of the family structure, whichever way you look at it. I'm not trying to do a woman.
Yes, yeah, no, very, very clearly.
But you see, I'm always actuated by the way Chief Awolowo, related, to his wife Hannah, understanding and sincerity. I'm not perfect because occasionally there was cause for me to run the gauntlet, that's been criticized by my own partner with regard to the issue of unnecessary secrecy. Secrecy lands you in trouble, especially within the family structure. You are going through economic stress, and you should have sacrificed these mundane pressures, to mate. To Kwanangida, as the outside man will say it, to Kwanangida outside. You are thinking of Kwanangida, and there is already economic Kwanangida at home. The issue of that you have every reason to become celibate instantly. There's economic pressure because at the end of the day, the pillar. Let me tell you, the material, the economic pillar of the home is the man, but the spiritual pillar of the home is the woman. Any family that will actually last the distance, it is when the man gives priority to the sensitivities of the woman.
Yeah.
Because the way it started, there was already epilogue.
Yes.
The epilogue is the economic stress the family is embroidering, and then we became more sentimental with the storyline that the man actually has gone broke. The man is broke.
Yeah.
It entirely reminds me of an English footballer, Nobby Stiles. Bobby Stiles, a Manchester United legend, they say he was struggling financially before his death. If you actually familiar with a man that goes through economic stress, you pity the man. Then in that kind of sympathy, you now go out to embrace passion. Passion for which small face now. So I blame the man in totality for going out of a home that is under economic siege to satisfy, his animal, nature.
So, Mrs. Chukura, what would you have to say concerning the woman's anger right now and she's trying to hold back herself from doing something she might regret because she now wants to either confront the husband and make a lot of big fights in the house, or go after the lady? What would you advise?
She should face her husband
And forget about the lady.
Yes, because one.
But the lady is what putting the man under the pressure right now by making demands.
The lady may not even be pregnant. What 20,000 with 20,000 do dancing?
Very funny. Yeah.
What 20,000? What will 20,000 do? So the woman should just cool down and just see that it's a prank too.
That is a prank.
Yes, that the woman outside is not pregnant after all. You send 20,000. What will 20,000 do? She's a woman too. What will 20,000 do? Dancing, even in time past. Talk less of now.
Now that things are very hard.
So the lady outside has a right to even ask for more. But like Daddy said, I blame the man. I'm not saying the man did do well. The man did not do well because what happened to him now is the adults, the devil's workshop. Yes. So he had the freedom to go and, because where the woman in the house now is angry is that me, I'm struggling to make sure that the home is okay. You now have time to go and to sleep. But I want to appeal to the woman to cool down that she may not be pregnant after all. It's a way of the one outside to get something.
Extort the man.
That's how I want to say.
So it's possible that the other lady could be taking advantage of the man.
Yes. So it may not be that they may have relationship or something, but I don't want to say that it's pregnancy.
Okay, so she should calm down.
So she should calm down.
One final word from you, Mr. Gray.
Yes, a very close friend of mine in the village, Benji, I call him Abuje. He says when there's economic stress, the organs will stop working temporarily.
No, that's when the organs.
When there is economic stress,
yes.
Benji is a humorist, just like my brother Comrade Dumilo, perfect humorist.
It's true.
When there is economic civil war, the war around the sensitive organs will relax.
Okay, let me say it in Yoruba.
Okay.
That's how they say
Oko,
it.
Okay.
Oko, Ondide.
The operating word is
Oko. Yes.
Okay.
If there's no money at hand, that place, not the respond. So I don't know how his own managed to respond. That's why I'm saying that it may not be pregnancy after all. It's a way of the other woman to still on the economic situation. This one now is looking for a way to extort money from the man, and she has to use something that will really choke.
Exactly. Great problem.
Yes, great problem.
And your observation, so she should create a problem that will choke the man.
And now to increase what she has said. The one outside doesn't want to know whether there's economic crunch in the house. Okay. And when the man is going outside, the man will not tell the one outside, say, look, my family never chops since morning. He will buga for the one outside to allow that one come in now, to make that one feel that yes now.
Yeah. So Madam's observation is also accurate that 20,000 naira can never be the real pretext, because in our economy today, where our currency is one of the most trouble-ridden in the world, for an economy that was very strong, the currency, 20,000 naira is like a scrap of paper.
Yeah,
it vanishes in a matter of seconds.
Can't really get it done. All right. So basically, you've heard from them. You should forget about the other lady. All right, she could actually just be trying to extort your husband. So your focus should be on your husband. Firstly, you need to speak up. You need to let your husband know that you are aware. All right, that's the first step. Let your husband know you are aware. Then you will make him confide in you and open up. All right. Then when he opens up, you can now look for the next step to take. Please don't fight. Don't hurt anybody. Just try and make sure that you sort out your home and you're able to help yes, do what you have been doing,
Yeah.
because it could just be
your love
your own way of sowing some seed that would advance in the nearest future.
Yes.
All right, so I believe that should be enough on this particular issue, and I believe a word is enough for the wise. Please drop your comments in the comment section and let us learn from your experience, or maybe someone else's experience, or from what you think should be her next move. But I don't think approaching the other lady is an option. All right, so let's get that out of the get that card out of the way. So from us here on Noble TV Live, I want to say thank you. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to click on the notification button for similar prompt updates. Thank you.